Good evening. Today is April the 6th, 2020. Please review the following information and contact Kellie Smith if you have any questions or concerns for the Coronavirus Task Force. Number 1. The Hamlin County Health Department is conducting clinically appropriate testing for COVID-19. However, the Health Department is requesting that you call before coming in for a test. You will be asked to discuss your condition with the nurse over the phone before coming. You will be given an appointment if you meet the criteria for testing. You will be asked to drive to the health department at a designated time. Please contact the health department at 423-586-6431 and press 0 when you arrive. You will not be allowed to enter the building. A representative from the health department will come to your vehicle to conduct the testing. It is very possible a National Guardsman who has medical training may be the individual conducting the testing. These guardsmen have been assigned by the governor to help test for COVID-19. The health department is attempting to schedule as many people around the same time in order to conserve protective personal equipment. The guardsmen have an elaborate process they must adhere to when testing. It is much easier and more efficient for them to have a set schedule to test. The health department will conduct a COVID-19 test for individuals with specific criteria, even if they don't call first, but it helps tremendously if patients call before arriving at the health department. Contacting the health department before arriving will help you and the health department be more efficient and effective throughout this process. Number 2, during a time of crisis, we've often seen the very best in people. Conversely, we've also seen the worst in some. Throughout our community, we're beginning to see a number of scams and phishing attempts to secure personal and financial information from individuals. Please consider all emails, phone calls, and other contacts with significant thought before responding. Hamlin County or state officials would probably not contact you to ask for personal or financial information. We strongly encourage all citizens to carefully vet every request presented to you and never give out financial information before you're certain the source is legitimate. In addition, never send money to any of these sources until you are confident they are legitimate. Many of these scams are presented with very formal-looking letterhead, and they actually seem to be from an official source. Be careful with your personal information and your money. Number 3, effective Friday, April the 3rd, 2020 at 5 o'clock p.m., the City of Morristown closed all parks to the public with the exception of Heritage Time, Heritage Park, and the Greenway Trail System, which will remain open. It is still important that everyone maintains proper social distancing during the enjoyment of these activities. We ask all citizens to keep out of the other city parks. This includes all playgrounds, basketball courts, baseball and softball fields, soccer fields, tennis courts, disc golf courses, picnic shelters, dog parks, etc. The closing of these areas were necessitated by the fact that it was not feasible to keep all equipment properly disinfected to ensure public safety. We should be following the order of the governor and should stay at home with the exception of attending essential activities. This is a temporary closure and all parks will reopen and return to normal operation when it is permissible. Number 4, the school district will also close all playgrounds and outdoor basketball courts during the stay-at-home order. We understand that individuals are becoming bored at home and that often they will want to gather at the parks and playground to enjoy the outdoors. However, this equipment will be touched by many different people during the course of the day, and it is virtually impossible to keep all of this equipment disinfected. In addition, the playground and basketball courts tend to encourage individuals to gather together, which inhibits social distancing. This is a temporary closure, and we will reopen as soon as we can. We certainly do apologize for the inconvenience this may cause, but it will keep us all more safe. Number 5, the CDC has indicated the virus may peak in many parts of the nation over the next 2 weeks. It is critical we take the virus seriously and remain at home during this time. It is extremely difficult to predict the patterns associated with the virus, but there appears to be indication it may be peaking soon. Let us all be committed to doing all that we can to flatten the curve by staying home and maintaining appropriate social distancing. This will keep all of us safe. We very much appreciate your attention to this broadcast, and we hope that you do remain safe and well.